Hey, it's Mike from Game World Engineer, and today I wanted to bring this to your attention. This Project Titan Collaborative Art Jam is open for registration. So it's in collaboration with Unreal, AWS, and ArtStation. There's a collaborative art jam called Project Titan to hone your Unreal Engine skills. It runs from March 28th to June 7th, but it's open for registration right now. So what they've done is they've created a base open world landscape ready for you to fill in with your own assets and characters. You'll have 10 weeks to contribute to the game, collaborate with others, and receive support from Epic and other games industry experts. The final result will be released as a free open world sample project for everyone to download and explore. It's a 2.5 month collaborative game jam that provides a fantastic opportunity to learn and sharpen your world building game dev skills. Be part of a unique experience to create something incredible. We made the map, you'll make it unreal. So they have created a map. I'm not sure if this is screenshots of the actual map that they've created. It possibly is. And you'll have this to start with and create things on top of this map. Maybe. I think that's what it seems like it is. It's open to everybody. Doesn't matter your skill level or area of expertise. It's experimental, collaborative, and community-driven project intended to provide a fun learning opportunity for all. So it doesn't matter what your experience level is. Anyone can take part with this. Um, you're going to have experience working in large open world projects, setting up your own Unreal Engine studio, and learning how open world games are created. So it sounds pretty interesting to me, seeing as it's free and open to everybody. So I'm signing up for this. It offers the chance to work directly with Unreal Engine and game art experts and get feedback and help throughout. Ideal for anyone new to game development or looking to hone their artistic or technical skills. It's also an opportunity to contribute to a sample project in a fun and collaborative way, join forces with fellow artists, and make connections around the world. And by participating in the challenge, you receive a free 6 month subscription to Substance Painter 3D and Modeler. So at least you get that's like an extended trial, I guess, of those products, and you might have wanted to try them out and see what they're all about. So Substance 3D Painter is like the industry standard tool for painting textures and stuff, and the modeler allows you to create 3D models. Um, and it integrates with Unreal and UEFN, which is Unreal Engine for Fortnite, to simplify the process of bringing high quality assets from concept to game. So the project is in Unreal Engine 5. The challenge is open from March 20th to June 7th. You can register for any or all of the following disciplines: environment or slash level design, character, props, materials, and VFX. So whatever your favorite topic is, you can register under. And it will kick off with an Inside Unreal Takeover live stream on March 28th. And then every Friday from April 5th to June 7th, there's a weekly live stream providing feedback, highlighting great work from the week, and talking about development. So they have a register button here. So this register takes you to artstation.com. So it's a challenge on ArtStation, so under challenges. So so if you look at the ArtStation um, challenge, if you're not logged in, you get this briefing. I don't know if I can get this briefing if I'm logged in, but I logged out, and you can get the briefing that you get when you first come to the page. This one says that you will craft characters, materials, props, environments, and effects. You can form teams or work individually. You can focus on a specific area or be a wandering creator, adding pieces wherever you want. So you can go around and see what other people are doing and help them out. The world you'll create is set in a pre-industrial era where magic is commonplace and long-dead titans scatter the world, forming part of the landscape. The world is densely packed with a variety of biomes, each one having developed its own rich culture. Artwork should be stylized with exaggerated forms and fantastical design with painterly textures and clear brushwork. The final project will release as a free downloadable sample project, standing as both a testament to what artists can do and as a learning resource for others wanting to understand how best to build an open world game. So, so for level design and environment, you will be responsible for designing, blocking out, and populating areas of the game world. You could create a small port village, bandit camp, or dilapidated castle. So different locations you can. It's sort of like working on an MMO, I guess. Depending on the scale, you may want to team up with a regional group. You should complete the design you are working on before moving on to another one. Please make sure to update your submission regularly to ensure other developers have the most up-to-date version of what you're working on. Your final deliverable will be a single or series of level designs placed in the game world. These should consist of a series of base or blockout meshes arranged as a playable area that provides interesting navigation for the player. You are also welcome to use assets already available in the Titan project. So they may have assets for you as well, or what that other people have contributed to the project. Work will be submitted using Perforce and should follow the guidelines given in the Technical Art Guide, Code of Conduct, and Version Control Guide. So yes, this is like a real work environment. You need to, like, if you're working for a company, you would need to know all these guidelines and how to use Perforce and all that. So, but throughout the project, Epic staff will be on hand to help with problems and offer guidance. There's the live critique sessions, guest speakers, guides, and giveaways. They will have specific experts on hand to give feedback and advice to everyone participating. And they've assembled a list of inspirational tutorials to help you get an understanding of how to achieve a painterly art style. So there's a bunch of tutorials here that you can look at, and also ArtStation Learning as well, which is a good resource for with a lot of courses in it. Community engagement. The spirit is to foster community-based learning and to celebrate artists' achievements. You want you to get involved in the community, upload your work in progress, comment on each other's work, provide feedback when requested, and encourage each other in the spirit of learning and improvement. As part of the project, you will also have access to a private Discord server where you can find other artists to collaborate with. So there'll be a private Discord as well. There's not first, second, and third place prizes. Instead, they will be calling out exceptional work every week and giving away awesome swag to the artists that make their mark in the world. This could be for artists who show immense improvement during the project, create stunning scenes, make perfect props, or become a pillar of the project's community. So the FAQ using Unreal Engine 5. It's going to be released as a sample project. Okay, cannot use another artist's work as a basis for your own, unless it's part of the challenge that there's concept art. Can I use AI? No, you cannot use AI to make assets, image or model generations. Cannot use purchased assets either. What happens to the work I submit? And they get the full license to it, to use it, and to redistribute it. Will other artists on the project have access? Yes, everyone will have access to it. Okay. But if they change your asset, they should reach out to you before making changes. It is, however, intended that artists are able to iterate on other artists' work, whether to add to it or improve on it. You should be on the mindset that once you submit your work, you are releasing it into the wild. So For those who want to work on the main map, you will need to allow for a much higher memory footprint to facilitate the large number of assets being loaded into memory. The starting memory requirement is 16 gigabytes, and that may go up as the world is added to. So I'm going to see if I can even participate in this because my PC only has 16 gig, so it might be able to, just barely, right? So if you're working on standalone assets, we have dedicated template maps to use instead. So the minimum specs for this are the same as we recommend here, which is the minimum specs here, 8 gigabytes of RAM. So maybe it would be easier to work if you have a low capability machine. You'd be able to still work on props, materials, or characters. And they're using a custom Perforce server to work together, hosted on AWS for the duration of the project. You'll receive a login and password which you can use with Perforce front-end software to download the project and upload your work. So in the legal terms, if an interesting item here, um, it mentions that they're using Unreal Engine 5.4 new collaborative development features. So I think I just downloaded 5.3. So at GDC, they showcased the future of game development. So so between March 18th and 22nd, they will provide a look at the upcoming Unreal Engine 5.4, and I would expect that it will be released either during GDC or shortly thereafter, because this challenge uses 5.4. So we're going to be using Unreal Engine 5.4 during this challenge. They have all of the different areas here. You just click join the challenge. And then if you click join the challenge, you get the legal terms. You get, so the requirements are you must be 18 years or older to participate. ArtStation is an 18 plus platform, so you must, and it's going to verify your Epic Games account to verify your age as well. So if you're under 18, unfortunately, this is not open to you. Original content only. So anything you submit to this game jam must be your own original work, and you must own all title ownership rights and intellectual property rights, so that you cannot submit any content that you have not created. So content from the Unreal Engine Marketplace or ArtStation Marketplace, for example, may not be submitted. So that means you can't use asset packs that you've bought from asset stores elsewhere. So it has to be, you have to make everything from scratch if you're going to participate. And it's subject to their community rules and content guidelines and the terms of service. So they are going to redistribute the entirety of the project. So you do have to agree to let them copy the content, display, distribute, perform, and use the content because they will be making it available for everybody to download afterwards. So then you just confirm that you're over 18. You have to connect your Epic Games account. So there'll be a button here if it's not already connected. And you have to complete your ArtStation account setup as well. So if that's not already checked, then there'll be a little banner up here for you to click on to complete your account setup. So once you've done that, you can come back to this page and click submit. So I've already done this for the level design and environment art. So once you have signed up for it, you get this area, which tells you it's going to be open for submission starting the 28th of March. And you're going to get the full challenge briefing on that day, and you'll be notified by email and on the challenge announcements page. And you have this deliverables. So this one reason I signed up for this is just to see how it's going to work, because I've never worked with a team when it comes to game design. So it sounds interesting. Might as well do it. There's really no downside to not. So check it out and sign up for this if you're interested in um, helping out with this Project Titan. So with that, I will, as more information becomes available, I'll post updates on this. And so like, subscribe, comment down below, and we'll see you in the next one.